William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 2 outs. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. So up next, William DeJesus. And a base hit into right. Vladdy coming around third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now batting, Mike Trout. First offering. Runner goes. Altuve fires over to first. And that is the third out of it. Stepping in, the long ball threat, William DeJesus. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that drops in for a strike.
Let's go.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. Save. Back even. It's 3-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Here's Trout. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. He swung over top of the curveball. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. This to third, DeJesus. Jump throw across his body. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 3. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman, William DeJesus. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That one way inside. Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. High fly ball out to center field. Myers moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
I'm on a losing streak right now. Man.
William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit.
The third baseman, William DeJesus.
Fought off foul.
Takes that.
The 0-1. And there's a ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that's too high. Hard hit left side. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And the right-hander deals. Here's a high chopper. Altuve throws to first. Out number 3. No run. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Runner at first with no outs here. Trying to move him over here. DeJesus. Off balance feed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Man at second here with 2 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the inning. William DeJesus now at the plate.
William DeJesus.
And a foul ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Myers going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Pirates leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Houston, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yordan Alvarez. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. So 2 on with 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
To second, Altuve. They limit the damage. So 2 down. Next to hit, William DeJesus. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out
Off the wall. Let's go.
His 54th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
2 outs, base is empty. Mauricio Dubon getting ready to hit. Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
win on the last day of the month. He closed.
One down
Batting
at
first.
the plate for Pittsburgh,
Third baseman.
William DeJesus.
DeJesus.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit it.
Runner takes off, got him swinging. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Batting fifth. The designated hitter. O'Neill.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. One run across in the frame so far. You're in game one of this three-game set. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that'll keep more runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And
Take that
the
shit.
moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
The pitch. Almost got him. Now a screamer into the outfield. McCarthy makes the grab on the run. Man at first, William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, could be two. Marte got him on the off-balance throw. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. 2 on, 1 out. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neill Cruz. 2 on, 1 out. Chopped to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Ryan Reynolds here. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, William DeJesus.
The third baseman.
The pitch.
William DeJesus.
Ripped into center, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
No outs, runner at first. And now batting, Mike Trout. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, O'Neill Cruz. So the tying run at second. Now a pop-up on the infield. Snags it for the second out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Wouldn't chase that time.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Now batting key Brian Hayes. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 outs, bases full. This is Joey Bart. Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Pirates leave him low.
Oh, we won? Oh, shit. Okay. I'll take it.
So digging in, William De
Third
Jesus.
baseman, William De Jesus.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Vladdy coming around third. He scores. It's 2-0.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And here it comes. Runner on the move. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. 2 outs. Runner at first. Now it's the power speed combo.
Oh, man, really?
De Jesus singled and drove in a run his first time through. Popped up.